The family of Cain. BC 3075. Genesis chapter 4 verses 16 through 18. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch. And he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son, Enoch. And unto Enoch was born Irad. And Irad begat Mehujael. And Mehujael begat Methusael. And Methusael begat Lamech. We have here a further account of Cain, and what became of him after he was rejected of God. 1. He tamely submitted to that part of his sentence by which he was hidden from God's face. 4. He went out from the presence of the Lord, that is, he willingly renounced God and religion, and was content to forego its privileges, so that he might not be under its precepts. He forsook Adam's family and altar, and cast off all pretensions to the fear of God, and never came among good people, nor attended on God's ordinances. Any more note hypocritical professors that have dissembled and trifled with God Almighty are justly left to themselves to do something that is grossly scandalous, and so to throw off that form of godliness to which they have been a reproach, and under color of which they have denied the power of it. Cain went out now from the presence of the Lord, and we never find that he came into it again. To his comfort, hell is destruction from the presence of the Lord. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 9. It is a perpetual banishment from the fountain of all good. This is the choice of sinners, and so shall their doom be, to their eternal confusion. 2. He endeavored to confront that part of the sentence by which he was made a fugitive and a vagabond for. He chose his land. He went and dwelt on the east of Eden, somewhere distant from the place where Adam and his religious family resided, distinguishing himself and his accursed generation from the holy seed, his camp from the camp of the saints and the beloved city. Revelation chapter 20 verse 9. On the east of Eden, the cherubim were, with the flaming sword, chapter 3 verse 24. There he chose his lot, as if to defy the terrors of the Lord, but his attempt to settle was in vain, for the land he dwelt in was to him the land of Nod, that is, of shaking or trembling, because of the continual restlessness and uneasiness of his own spirit. Note, those that depart from God cannot find rest anywhere else. After Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, he never rested. Those that shut themselves out of heaven abandon themselves to a perpetual trembling. Return therefore to thy rest, O my soul, to thy rest in God, else thou art forever restless. He built a city for a habitation. Verse 17. He was building a city, so some read it, ever building it, but a curse being upon him and the work of his hands, he could not finish it. Or, as we read it, he built a city, in token of a fixed separation from the church of God, to which he had no thoughts of ever returning. This city was to be the headquarters of the apostasy. Observe here Cain's defiance of the divine sentence. God said he should be a fugitive and a vagabond. Had he repented and humbled himself, this curse might have been turned into a blessing, as that of the tribe of Levi was, that they should be divided in Jacob and scattered in Israel. but his impenitent, unhumbled heart walking contrary to God, and resolving to fix in spite of heaven. That which might have been a blessing was turned into a curse. See what was Cain's choice after he had forsaken God. He pitched upon a settlement in this world as his rest forever. Those who looked for the heavenly city chose, while on earth, to dwell in tabernacles. But Cain, as one that minded not that city, built himself one on earth. Those that are cursed of God are apt to seek their settlement and satisfaction here below. Psalms chapter 17, verse 14. See what method Cain took to defend himself against the terrors with which he was perpetually haunted. He undertook this building to divert his thoughts from the consideration of his own misery, and to drown the clamors of a guilty conscience with the noise of axes and hammers. Thus many baffle their convictions by thrusting themselves into a hurry of worldly business. See how wicked people often get the start of God's people, and outgo them in outward prosperity. Cain and his cursed race dwell in a city, while Adam and his blessed family dwell in tents. We cannot judge of love or hatred by all that is before us. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 1. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 2. His family also was built up. Here is an account of his posterity, at least the heirs of his family, for 7 generations. His son was Enoch, of the same name, but not of the same character, with that holy man that walked with God. Chapter 5, verse 22. Good men and bad may bear the same names, but God can distinguish between Judas Iscariot and Judas not Iscariot. John chapter 14, verse 22. The names of more of his posterity are mentioned, and but just mentioned, not as those of the holy seed, where we have 3 verses concerning each, whereas here we have 3 or 4 in 1 verse. They are numbered in haste, as not valued or delighted in comparison with God's chosen.